See, this is absolutely ridiculous because the last time I checked my weight, I was around 200 pounds. And today, I am sitting at 190 pounds. I accidentally lost 10. Are you kidding me? It's a sad, sad day, but in celebration of accidentally losing weight, I'm going to show you how long it takes to lose weight and the habits that I did to lose weight in the first place. The first thing we need to do is figure out your starting point so that we can create a clearer picture of where you need to go. Let's say you want to lose a lot of weight. You want to lose fat, right? You want to go from 30% down to 15%. You want your clothes to fit better. You want them to be looser. You want to feel more confident taking off your shirt or wearing a bikini. Let's say, for example, we start at 200 pounds. You would multiply that by 0.7 because you are at 30%. That gives us 140 pounds. Then you would take 140 pounds and divide that by 0.85 because you want to be at 15% body fat. That's going to give us 165 pounds rounded up. The big question is now, how long does it take? Average weight loss, 1 pound a week. Some people will be able to lose more, some people will be able to lose less. On the high end, you should be losing no more than 2 pounds, right? On the lower end, you could be losing anywhere from 0.5 to 1 pound per week. I know, right? It's not that much. So everyone that's saying, I lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks, you gotta question it because what the heck did you lose? You lost everything. So the first habit that you have to adopt, build as much muscle as possible as you're losing weight. Because when most people want to lose weight, the first thing that they do, hop on a treadmill, cardio bunny. Hours of cardio a day. What ends up happening is that there's nothing wrong with it. You're still gonna lose weight, but you're gonna lose everything. You're losing fat, you're losing water, and you're losing muscle. So what ends up happening is that you're just going to be a smaller version of your big self. If you actually want to change your body shape and do something called body recomposition, which means building muscle and losing fat, you have to hit the weights. You got to do your compound lifts. You got to do your isolations. You have to be lifting until failure. Failure as in you want to go hard in the gym and push your sets until you're at least 1 rep shy of failure. So that means if you're doing bicep curls and your lifts look like this, you're not going to be building any muscle. You want your lifts to look like that. Because the reality of fat loss is that most people are under-muscled but overly fat. And you'll be surprised how much weight you actually have to lose to be lean. And another secret is that the more muscle you have, the easier maintaining your weight and losing weight is going to be. Habit number 2, and the biggest reason for my accidental weight loss, increasing activity. So I've been injured for quite a while. I've been working through some shoulder pain, some knee pain, and I recently sprained my ankle. So my activity went down. But I've been rehabbing absolutely fantastic, and I'm feeling less in pain. And because I'm less in pain, I'm doing a lot more stuff. I'm playing more basketball. I'm doing more dunking. I can actually work on my vertical jump without any pain. And because of this extra activity, I'm burning a whole lot more calories. My food is staying the same. I'm actually even eating more carbs and more sweets because I'm a sweet tooth, more than usual, but I was still able to lose weight. So if you are trying to lose a meaningful amount of weight, you have to bump up the activity outside of the gym. It's not enough to do your workout and then just go home and sit all day and watch Netflix, go to work, you sit at work all day. And activity doesn't even have to be crazy. You can literally just go for a 30-minute walk every single day. If you're able to walk to work, take the stairs, walk after dinner, do an easy at-home workout. Doing more activity is going to allow you to burn hundreds to thousands more calories on a weekly basis. The most important skill that's going to make or break your journey, and is where I messed up and is the reason for the bulk of my weight loss, is track your calories. Systemize everything. If you are new to fitness and weight loss, track everything. It's a good skill to have. It's not OCD. It's not an eating disorder. It's called being an adult. After you've tracked for at least 1 month, you will be able to understand the kind of things that you're putting in your body. And then you'll be able to intuitively eat. The number one thing that you should, actually, you know what? Hold on. Yo, Amanda, hold on. So I'm trying to lose 30 pounds. What's the number one food group that I should be maxing out? Say it louder.
Protein.
Thank you. Big and eat your protein. Anyway, this is my post-workout meal, Osmos. I love it because it's lots of protein and lots of veggies. See, it's good stuff right there. The formula for weight loss, very simple. Maximize nutrients, minimize calories. You want to eat a high volume of food. You want to eat highly nutritious but low calorie foods. How you can get started on this: choose leaner meats. Instead of drinking your calories, go for 0 calorie options. And your favorite foods, you don't have to stop eating them, just find lower calorie options. And that's how I've been eating for a while, especially with my increased activity, when instead I should be doing the opposite, eating more calorie dense foods so that I can actually gain a little bit of weight, gain a little bit of muscle. But anyway, back to weight loss. Make sure you eat your goddamn protein, at least 0.8 to 1 pound per gram of body weight. For some people, you might even have to push that up to 1.1 or 1.2. The reason why you want to eat so much protein is so that you can either maintain or build muscle while you're in a calorie deficit, because the last thing that you want when you're losing weight is losing muscle and turning into a raisin. Eat lots of veggies and lots of fruit, and no, sugar from fruit is not bad. You're gonna get fiber and a whole bunch of nutrients. But if you want to go with more weight loss friendly foods, berries are absolutely fantastic. No liquid calories, right? So the oils that you cook with, the sauces that you have on your food, like just use lower calorie oils and have your sauces on the side. The most important thing about weight loss, which is where a lot of people mess up, is figuring out the mental game and also preparing for life situations and when you mess up and when you don't feel motivated, because that's going to happen. Think about losing weight like saving money. Let's say you want to save $10,000. There are 3 ways you can do it. You can go balls to the wall extreme. Let's say you save $2,000 every week. You're not eating out, you're not buying anything, you're probably wearing old clothes, using an old car. You're not treating yourself. You're not going on no dates. You're being frugal as hell. You're gonna save that $10,000 pretty quick. That's like being in a calorie deficit for a long period of time. You have no problem eating similar or the same foods every single day. You don't mind being boring as hell, and that's okay. How about if you want to save $10,000 moderately? So that's like saving, let's say, $1,000 a week. That way you have space for if you want to go out to eat sometimes. Maybe you want to, take your girl or your guy out on a date. That's like being in a calorie deficit but taking diet breaks. Diet breaks are important, especially if you don't want to go crazy, because being in a calorie deficit and losing weight is hard. Anybody that says that it's easy, well, sometimes I say that it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It is difficult because there's going to be times when you're hungry. There's going to be times when you're low energy. You'll be irritable. So sometimes taking like a week diet break where you're eating at maintenance is going to help a whole lot. And it's also going to help you stick to your weight loss plan. What this looks like is, let's say you go in a calorie deficit for at least a month, maybe 1 to 3 months. And then after that 1 to 3 months is done, you go for a diet break for 1 to 2 weeks. After the diet break is done, you go back to your calorie deficit again and you continue where you left off. Will you lose weight slower? Yes, but you are going to lose weight regardless, and you're actually going to feel good doing it. And those are the habits that you need to adopt if you want to lose weight and keep it off. I hope that helps. I'm gonna go eat my food.